What is going on, guys? And I mean in general, what is going on, guys? Like, what is actually going on? There's French packs coming today. It looks like we're gonna get a French spotlight. We're getting a French exchange, and we're getting 3 French Idols VIPs, but none of them in no main Idols card. But yeah, we've our first ever 98 overall in packs, but he's not even part of the Idols. I'm confused. I'm confused. It's the only way I can describe it. And we got TP right here. We got no cards here. But like, if you guys are even looking, actually no, sorry, he's not the first 98 card in packs. Shaq was in packs. I forgot. Apologies. I am wrong. I am wrong. Shaquille O'Neal was the first 98 overall card in packs. The second 98 overall card in packs. Alright, fair play, 2K. And it's also the very, very first time we have seen cards It's also the very, very first time we have seen new cards in the exchange, like that weren't at the start of the season. So lads, my reaction to this, I can't do it justice. I cannot do it justice seeing 5 French players being added in. So I'm gonna let Fat Boz take it away.
Oh no. Oh, my goodness! Mais c'est incroyable!
So yeah, basically we have got 5 French players that are being added in today into the game. And honestly, I'm looking forward to it. So we got TDLC, who's an Evo card. I'm guessing he's the Spotlight player. And if he's a Ruby, he might be a quite easy Spotlight to do. So it mightn't be like the 10 games like last time, because I don't think anyone will do it if it's 10 games like last time, honestly. But off rip, he gets an 88 3 ball, 85 speed, 86 lateral, gold clamps. Basically, it's everything but range off rip. 83 super balls, okay. First Evo gets him plus 6 speed. Makes him just a beast on defense. And gives him half Heart Crusher and gold interceptor. Okay, he becomes interesting. Obviously, he's a 2-guard who's 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. He's got base 32 on quick, which is normal. I like that release. I do like that release. Pro 3, Pro 4. Like, they're okay dribble 6, but the Pro 3 is alright. Obviously, he's got those Showtime dunks. Go Showtime if you're on current gen. 15 huffs! This dude becomes a demon at Diamond. He becomes an absolute demon. My 2K for free squad, like... So he goes from, oh yeah, let's go, 35 golds. No. Then he goes 1 half. And then 15 Hall of Fames. Gold range extender. Only gold clamps, but he still gets gold quick for his step. He's more than usable. He is going to be more than usable. What's up with 38 intangibles? That's a confusing stat. 38 intangibles. He's going to be a beast, though. He is going to be a beast. That's all I'm going to say. This guy is going to be a beast. Then we got Killian Hayes. 46 golds. Gold range, gold climb. So he's one of those many. Does he get Pro 2? Yeah, he gets Pro 2. He is one of, like, they released my 10. He's like 6'5", 6'8" wingspan. Smush Parker, Killian Hayes, and Felipe Lopez, they're basically all going to be the same card. Just a heads up. 90 speed, 84 lateral, that's usable with his length. 86 speed with ball handle, 90 speed with ball, 80 driving dunk. Obviously, he's got all the bads you need on gold. I mean, you kind of want downhill. I mean, an Intimidator, I mean, doesn't do anything on next gen. He also gets Showtime. He's a base 76 on quick, which is a release that I don't know. And when you first say it, I don't know what that release is like. Pro 5 behind the back, which is really good on current gen, really bad on next gen. Obviously, got a couple of Showtime dunks. He has got gold Showtime, gold range extender. So, in general, I mean, he's got a lot of stuff going for him. He's got a lot of stuff going for him. That's all I'm going to say. He's pretty good. Like, let's compare him to Felipe Lopez. He's got 6 more gold badges. His shot IQ is higher, which is a bad thing. He's got a lower vertical. He's got a little bit lower speed. His driving dunk is a -10. He's a little, like, Felipe Lopez has got 105 total stats. Wow, I just realized he's that much better. But it just shows, like, to the same overall, it shows how important that shot IQ is. Like, a plus 20 shot IQ and a plus 35 intangibles means you can have 105 less total stats. So he realistically has 170 less stats. But Killian Hayes is still going to be good. He is still going to be good. I can't lie. He's still going to be good. Like, Killian Hayes, I genuinely think the Fultz is kind of gone out of that conversation. And so has Actually, no, if you're current gen, Jared Jack's still pretty good, but like Fultz is very much gone out of that conversation for those good point guards. It's now Smush Parker and Felipe Lopez. Then we have got sekou doumbouya, 93 speed, gold range extender. He's got Aaron Gordon release, gold clamps, quick first step, 95 driving dunk, pretty solid all-around defensive stats, 35 IQ, 35 intangibles, 85 three ball. Yeah, he doesn't have the, like, yeah, half badges matter, but I mean, if you have every key badge on gold, that's perfectly fine as well. Obviously, you'd rather see him on handles for days, but he's probably a defensive power forward. 6'9", can play the 3. Aaron Gordon released on quick. Pro 3, Pro 4. Okay. Okay, this card could be something. This card could very much be something. I can't lie. Like, this card here, I think he could be. He could be very, very much a card that will have a lot of value. I think he'll have a lot of value to these budget players out there, especially if people are opening packs there for the Tony Parker. Man, he could be. As far as, he's like a way better Aaron Gordon. Like, simply put, he's a way better Aaron Gordon. Then we got Fournier, who's an exchange award. We finally got a good exchange award. He's Pro 2, does he? Yeah, we finally got base 4 and quick's great. Pro 1 behind the back. We finally got a good exchange reward, lads. We finally have got one. Hopefully it's an actual, like, usable reward. I would say hopefully it's like a reasonable exchange. Because he's a beast. Half range, half clamps, half unpluckable, half quick first step, curry slide, 95 3 ball, 87 speed. It's just freaking Klay Thompson with lower lateral, with a -10 lateral quickness. Like, I'm telling you, this is like basically Klay Thompson. He's 6'7", so he's taller than Klay as well. But lower wingspan, so they're going to feel about the same. Well, shot IQ obviously is higher. I didn't realize Klay 9. I thought Klay's speed was 89. Okay, Klay is a bit faster, and Klay's better on defense. And I mean, offensively, they're very, very comparable. He's going to give you a lot of what Klay Thompson gives you. I'm telling you right now. He's going to give you an awful lot of what Klay Thompson gives you. And I can guarantee you he's not going to be $1.5 million MT. The only problem is that it's going to be like a bunch of like a weird original owner requirements, and I wouldn't be that surprised to see you need an original owner Galaxy Opal to exchange from. They need to take the original owners out of exchanges. They really do. Like, it's the most pointless thing ever. Like, an original owner Pink Diamond is worth, like, they're just so hard to get. Then we got Tony Parker. Tony Parker, 6'2" with a 6'6" wingspan, 98 speed, 90 acceleration, 93 three ball. What's his driving dunks? Only 30. He's a 95 lateral, 95 perimeter defense, 92 steal, 98 speed with ball. He's only got gold range? Oh, you screwed him. You really did screw him, 2K. He's got quick first step on half, unpluckable on half as well, tight handles on half. He's got handles for days, half as well. He's got clamps, hard crusher, lightning reflex, pick dodger, pickpocket. But like, he's got Tony Parker based on quick, which is one of the best releases in the game. I'm just gonna say it right now. Tony Parker release. Is this one of Tony? Is one of Tony Parker on normal, doesn't he? Yeah, Tony Parker release on quick is one of the best. It's basically like Dwayne Wade. It's really, really similar. Pro 5 behind the back, Pro 2 cross. Obviously, the guy can't dunk. That's a disappointing one. I can't lie. That's very, very disappointing. That is very, very, very disappointing, Tony Parker. Like, he's got some good things going for him. He really does. Like, he's obviously going to be an Elite 3 hunter. But that's steady. Like, obviously, steady makes him better for next gen. And the fact he's got basically 98 on quick. Like, he could be really good on next gen. He's going to be one of the best 3 hunters on next gen. I will say that. He's going to be one of the best 3 hunters on next gen. He's got all the badges you need, basically. He's not... Obviously, he can't dunk, which is a bit of a problem. But, I mean, if you're a pure 3 hunter, he's going to give you a lot of what John Havlicek gives you, I guess, in terms of 3 hunting, especially on next gen. That's just like the joke Hall of Fame range. But there's a lot... I mean, there's a lot of not great things about this card as well. Like, if we're being honest, this is a card that suits a very small niche of people. He's basically like a really, really good play shot. Not only really good, he's a 29 half badge play shot. Like, 29 half badge is like... So what's that? Like, 29 by 4 is 116. And 22 by 3 is 66. So you've got, it's like a 170 badge play shot in Park. That's basically what Tony Parker is without range. He's like 170 badge play shot without range. It's basically what Tony Parker is in this game. So, is he good? Yeah. Is he going to be worth probably the 200 plus K he's going to go for? I'm going to say definitely not. So, of these cards here, Fournier, if he's a reasonable exchange, like if his exchange is around the 150k, he's definitely going to be worth it. If it's more than 150k, I mean, I probably wouldn't go for it. Sekou doumbouya, if he's around the 10k mark, he could be a steal. Killian Hayes, I mean, around 4 or 5k, he's worth it at. I know if he was in actual idols packs, he'd be cheaper, but still 4 or 5k, he's all right. And TLC is actually going to be a really good card to grind. So yeah, these are the new French cards in game. Of cards I think are going to be worth it, I do think that if you are like someone like me that likes to grind a bunch of cards, or likes to get the like free cards, get your value wise, TLC is actually a really good player to get when he's evoed. These two are solid. There are better budget cards, like Crocier's better than doumbouya, Lopez is better than Hayes, but they're still really good budget players. Fournier is fantastic and Parker's pretty good. This is a great batch if you are French. Like if you are someone from France, this is going to bring in, I reckon, a lot of French players into the game, because every one of these cards is usable. Every one of these cards is usable. Is there any like game-changing cards? No, but every one of these cards is usable in almost every setting. Maybe if you're playing competitive games against 250k qualifiers, you might struggle with some of these guys, but in games in Unlimited, as I've shown with my like not even just me, like RCA's done it as well. He went 67 and he went 67 and 1 using a squad that was like 30k or less. Like, it is well and truly possible to compete in an Unlimited setting with all of these guys. And they're all not even going to just compete, they're going to be all good Unlimited cards. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.